unmute my mic on the live this whole time. Nobody that's gonna watch the video recap is gonna see or gonna hear like the first however many minutes. That's okay. That's okay. It is what it is, right? But check it out. So we're out here. Welcome to the live. Sorry, everybody out there on the Instagram and stuff that had no idea what we were doing. They're like, there's no viewers. So we got a quarterback over here. The delay. All right, there we go. All right, come here, baby. She's trying to get over here. She wants to be with me. I get it. I understand. All right, so check it out. So the new Wonder Land website, if you haven't seen it, here, come on, you can see. There we go. So the new Wonder Land website, if you haven't seen it, it's pretty fresh. It's pretty clean. Say hi.
Hi.
There we go. All right. Are you cold?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want to go get clothes on?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, can you go do that, and then you can come back. Okay. All right. There you go. All right, so check it out, y'all. What's up out on the Instagram, live, the Metaverse Radio, out here in Twitter or the X, everywhere that we are here, right? I believe we're on some YouTubes and some places and things like that. So good morning. Welcome to 2025. This is the first Saturday of 2025, and it feels pretty stinking good, right? It does. It's just like, it feels like a good year. Good morning, LM. Good morning, K-Bot. I see you. Who is that? Echo and hashtag not Snoop. Nifty Island Music Fest. Dang, Nifty Island's been on a whole run. Good morning, Silent Dave. Good afternoon, wherever you are out there. The hashtag not Snoop, Sky, Boxy, NFTs, and all the things. And I believe the honeycomb will be around somewhere. But out here, so good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everywhere. So right now, the new Wonder Land website, that is what is on the topic right now currently. So new Wonder Land website. It's beautiful. Honeycomb did an amazing job putting it together. You just got this scrolly thing. So be prepared to be amazed. Wonderland is embarking on an epic adventure in 2025, a whirlwind tour of immersive experiences, groundbreaking collaborations, and citywide transformations that will redefine the boundaries of art, technology, and human connection. So there's some links in there. There's the 2025 Austin Takeover. There's some demographics, some sponsorships, the Wonder Shop, and the 2024 Impact. And I'm going to go with the 2024 Impact because we're at the just kind of like, okay, so what did happen, right? What who where, all those things, right? So let's go over here. And let's see if so it's going to go like this. Let's go view tab. All right, so I've got to come over here. I'm going to have to share this screen individually. Let me get over here. So Year of Magic. All right, so Year of Magic right here in the Wonderland, which is really cool. It is the Wonderland set sights on Epic 2025 City Takeovers. 2024 was a year of groundbreaking achievements for Wonder.land, the innovative company merging art, technology, and community engagement through the power of augmented reality, from the vibrant streets of Deep Ellum to the high-profile stages of Art Basel, Miami. Wonderland captivated audiences and empowered artists, leaving an indelible mark on the XR landscape. And so then there's the table of contents where you can go through the Deep Ellum Music Art Garden, SMU Campus Takeover, the Deep Ellum Block Party, Art Basel Miami Adaption, Education and Community Building, the Vision for 2025 City Takeover, South by Southwest 2025 in Austin, Bitcoin Vegas 2025, Art Basel Miami 2025. That's like we're looking at maybe like a grand finale kind of thing, right? And then an impact of City Takeover. Wonderland's innovative spirit, community engagement, and education, the future of brand engagement, and Wonderland's vision for the future. And it takes you through all of those things inside of there. So if anybody's like, so if LM, somebody's like, so what do you mean you did these things out there and you had this go on and okay, well, what were the numbers? What actually happened? Well, you can go out there and you can say, okay, well, here's what it looks like. This is what happened. Like, this is what this community did. This is what this group did. This is what we did. This is what you did. Right. And so this is all out there for everyone. Yeah, it's right there at Wondarland or just Wondar.land, right? So you can go to Wondar.land. Let's see, let me go back over here. Let's see. Cool. It takes me right back to it. So right there at the OneDar.land, again, there's more information on all of the upcoming things and the things that have already happened and stuff like that. So really cool. Thank you, everyone that was a part of those first 30 days. Because one of the cool numbers on there, and it might have been on the impact side. I might have to go back and look. Let me see here. But one of the cool numbers at one point that I really liked was, and it's a really small number. Let me go back to back. I believe it is on the impact, but it was a very tiny number. The number was actually only 3, but it was 3 cities taken over. So 3 cities that we actually went. It wasn't one, right? But there were three full cities in the first 30 days of the launch. So, and I believe that's right. Yeah, there it is. Those 3 city takeovers, which was Austin, Las Vegas, and Miami, all in 30 days with activations at events where, I mean, it was just kind of crazy, right? And so that's just the first 30 days of the launch. And we're just now going to 2025 and really kicking off and getting started. So again, if anybody wants to, now that we've kind of given the what did happen, right? Where you can go, right? If people are like, so, what happened? Where's this? Where's that? It's right here. Okay. One of the things we're going to start working on as well, okay, are some of like the artist pages, right? And those types of things as well. So that way there's more detailed information individually for those that, had, that were there. So for example, like LM out there at Art Basel itself, or inside Bit Basel, really all of Miami, just all of the different areas that you did perform, that you did have your pieces shown. And so getting those pages built or put together so that, you can say, this is where I was, this is my part I played. So the people like, just like, well, but where's your picture? It's like, oh, well, this is the part that I play. I actually did all of it. I brought Wonder Boy and Wonder Girl into the metaverse, right? So there's just so many ways beyond just what did you do. So actually having those properly out there. But yeah, so that's what we're looking forward to. This is just the beginning. That is the new website as of right now. So you can go to OneDar.land. It'll take you to the page where it's got all the different information, all the different things for you out there to know what happened, where is it, and it's just nice and pretty and easy to read. So I'm looking forward to it. Thanks AI for making it easy to make things on like websites now. It's just too easy. It's just too easy, and it's too much fun. It's too much fun. So, all right, off of our website, okay, let me go back over here. Let me get back into the spatial so you can see what's going on over here in the Wonderland spatial spot. This past weekend, we kicked off. We went into the New Year's. Honeycomb, I see you. I'm going to bring you up, but just so you know, and I'll tell you again once you get up here. But yeah, so going into the new year here, okay, we celebrated, we launched, we had a lot of fun. We were here at home playing inside of the metaverse with all our friends and doing some things out there. So and we were right here in Wonderland for a little bit, but really what we did, where's the VIP? Oh, I see people skating. Oh, what? Now I don't even want to leave here. There's people driving cars and skateboarding. So maybe I'll sit here for a little minute and just let you stare at the screen. So we went out, we partied with different groups. We were out with Third Planet Studio. Shout out Third Planet Studio. Yeah, Third Planet Studio. They brought in Angel and Felins, I believe Adabody. I believe they had Space Painter out in Decentraland with with Ghost Train and Muse. There's that Sinful Meat Stick. So they kicked off the New Year's, brought in the New Year's over there in Decentraland with the CBDs, right? The community building, Decentraland over there. Then at the same time, we were over inside a spatial here. Not in this spot. We were over in the VIP. We'll go over there in just a second. but we were the VIP lounge or the VIP spot with Altered Alley and the Ruckus Rabbits over there partying. The Wonder Boy dropped there actually. So, and let me take you over to, let's see if we can get where you can collect these guys. Okay, so right here, if you'll see, thanks to LM Designs, not only can you get the Wonder Boy, right, the Wonder Man, whatever you want to call him, he's just Wonder. I don't care what you call him. You can call him Wonder You, but you can. There's goggles up here as well. They are AR goggles, so it's a filter, so you can go out there. You know, it doesn't. I don't believe it. He's just going to go out there. He's just going to put them on your face. They fit. My daughter loves them. It's cool. I want to show the video of her putting them on because it's just too cute. But we'll do that another time. But up here, you can. There's Wonder Boy, Wonder Man right there. Wonder Girl's actually here now. Thank you, Apollo Official, for closing those up. She is amazing, and I can't wait to get that to you, LM, as soon as I can, because you're gonna trip. You're gonna have so much fun. I'm excited to see what some of the community starts doing to them. You know, whether because I believe the outfits are going to change. There's going to be it's not going to be the same by the time it's done, right? You know, it's never the same, and that's the fun, right? Yeah. So thank you, Apollo, and everybody that's just kind of open to just because it's just like you want to own something, but when everybody has it and everybody's doing something with it, it's like, well, there it goes, right? So it's gonna get fun. It's gonna get exciting, right? I don't, but yeah. So right here in the Wonder shop is Wonder Boy. Okay, you can go over here. Thank you, LM. Inside a space, you'll walk around as Wonder Boy. In fact, let's see if I can do it here. Let's see if I walk up to it, become Wonder Man. Is that what does it? Bam, and there we go. Boom. Thank you. There we go. Thank you, wearing $1 Landman and Apollo Creation, Ellen Designs, activated shirt. There we go. And bam, look at that. Look at that. He does look cool. He does look kind of cool. I think he looks cool. He does need new pants, though. He's kind of boring. Like the QR code on the hat's cool and stuff, but he's a little bit boring. What's up, Altered Alley? I see you. He needs he needs like a shirt or like a hoodie or something, like an Altered Alley hoodie and some LM pants and then because he does have this scarf sweater thing up here, so that could change too, right? It could be, I don't know. It could, his hair. What if his hair was, because it's just like all blue? Like, I mean, who's all blue? It's like not even a Smurf is this much blue. You know what I mean? Like he needs some help. He needs some help. He came into the world just a little bit boring. Like he's got the idea. He's ready to explore. He wants to explore the world. He has no culture, right? There's just nothing. He's just here. But he's ready for anybody that's ready to play. So that's right there. These are coming out. I'm excited to send these files out to the ones that really deserve them, and they're gonna play with them and just have some fun. But right now, what are people doing here? There's a truck. Why is there a truck up here just smashed up against this wall up here? What is that? Man, it's like blocking the ramp. What are they supposed to do now? I wonder if I can jump it. Can I jump the truck? Hang on. I know you guys out there on the X space, you're like, what's going on? Well, you could just walk. I went right through the truck. I didn't even have a chance. I've got so much lag and glitch. It's like I'm the Flash. Like time just like flashes. I'm like, zoom. Oh, I'm too fast. This could be fun. But we got people skateboarding over here. Looks like maybe they're meditating. Who is this? Who's skateboarding here? Who is this person? Let's find this person. Let's find out who this person is. This is, I'm gonna do skateboarding. Ooh, that's the AI, Camille Duell. If you haven't met the AIs over here yet, you're kind of missing out. They're gonna get interesting. They're gonna be very fun. You can go look at Altered Alley's page, and maybe that's what we'll do right now. We'll go look at Altered Alley's page. Let's go here. Because there's some cool things they've been doing. There's all these AI agents all over the world now. You don't have to wait for it. I could sit here and be like, oh, just wait until blah, blah, blah. You don't have to wait for it. They're already here. Let me see if I can pull up. And is it Agent Alley? Agent Alley, something like that. And I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I feel like everything should have an alley in it. And I feel like Agent Alley it's already taken somebody else. But I'm going to go with Altered Alley. Let's look up Altered Alley. And I'll just show you their stuff. Let me stop sharing this screen. Present. Start sharing this screen over here. Share screen. I'm going to show you my X account. Don't look. Don't look at the missed stuff over here because I'm never going to look at that stuff. If it's over here and I haven't seen it, just let you know, like I'm never going to see it. There's inside. So there's any spot that. Where's that? Ooh, look, there we are. Where's it at? Where are your agents? Where's your stuff? Because I know there's stuff that you were putting out recently about some agent on some augmented reality stuff. Where is it at? There's all this VIP stuff there. That's where we were. There we go. All right, here we go. This is what it is. This is the one. This is who I was trying. Not that. Get out of it. This one, Camille. This is who's inside of Spatial right now. Oh, I don't follow them. I'll follow them. I'll follow the AI. I normally don't follow AI, but I'll follow the AI. This AI agent art curator for a worldwide XR art gallery called Altered Alley. I would like to display your work. All right, so right here, you can go talk to her. She's inside Spatial right now. She's there. I thought I hit follow. There we go. There we go. See, now I'm following. All right, so but right there inside of Spatial, she was scooting around. I believe right here inside of Spatial, if you click this link, you can also go somewhere. You'll notice this is Berlin as well. That's funny. It says follows you, and then it says following 0. Interesting. You see what they're doing with the AIs, and this is why I normally don't follow AIs, but now I'm going to get got. Now, thanks. No, I'm just kidding. But I'll support it. I'll support it and the movement as it goes through its process to go through the hazing, you might say, to become active and not. But I'll go through it with it. I believe in this one because right now, I mean, it's already hanging out in a world with me. So Camille Duval, but you can go ahead and check it out. There's a chat right there, but there's different things going on. There's the Alley Games here. Okay, you can see here. This is the VIP. This is where we were, where there were like so many AIs, and they've been doing things with AI for the past. It really like hard the last year. Like you could go into any of their Spatial spots and chat with an AI. You didn't have to go, learn anything or chat with AI. You could go to one of their spots and there'd be one there. And it was kind of innovative and fun. And now they're ready. They're ready to launch. So there's gonna be some cool things. Let me get out of there. Go back over here to Wondar Land. All right, so I'm going to try and see. I'm going to let Honeycomb speak. We'll see what happens. If the people out there watching the video, you can't hear them, I apologize. We are live in X. We are also live on Metaverse Radio. And so that being said, if you want to hear what's being said inside of that space, not just here on the live stream over here, but if you want to hear what's happening in the X space and you don't want to tune in, you don't want to download the X app, you can ask your smart device, hey, Alexa, hey, Google, hey, smart home television, listening to me, chip in my hand, play Metaverse Radio. And it'll do just that. It'll connect. And so thank you, Metaverse Radio, for making it so easy for anyone around the world to hear what we do here, even though we get boring. We just play with toys. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for always tuning in. We love the growing audience. It's been amazing. Go ahead, Honeycomb. Let's see what people can hear around there. Honeycomb's
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, so that's what that's what we get from Honeycomb today. We get a good morning. Well, good morning. Good. How are you? So it is a SupAR SatARday. We're hanging out here, right, inside of Wondar Land currently. I'm thinking about taking a stroll somewhere, right? Let's go see. So let's go see where we can go from here. I think if we go to the VIP, I can still be me. There's some spots over there that we can look at where's it at? There's Altered. He's skating. Let's see if we can. All right, Altered. If you're still inside of spatial, that's really you. All right. Let me see you. Let me see you do a jump. You're just sitting. Let me see you do a jump. Jump, jump. He's gonna sit. He's not gonna jump. He can't jump. Let me steal his skateboard. Watch this. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. We've got. I can hijack the skateboard with you on it. Oh, what? Did you see that barrel roll? If y'all missed that, you were missing out. That was insane. Not only did I hijack Altered Alley, and it looks like he's giving a thumbs up and clapping. This is amazing. Oh, let's go. Oh, jump. Oh, let's go. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, let's go. Okay, that was smooth. The glitch, I think the glitch helped a little, but that was good. That was good stuff. This is too good. All right, so Ira, thank you for the skateboarding because this is too much fun. It's kind of there we go. Get it. Get it. There we go. This is good. Did you disappear? Did I lose you? Oh, I think I lost you. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, are you controlling now? That's crazy. Wait a minute. Did I lose control? I gotta hop off here. All right, so let's go like this. Or did gravity take over? Did it? Oh, did it roll me down the hill naturally? That was kind of cool. Okay. All right, so I'll come back to the space. All right, so everybody out there in the space, what just happened, or out there on Metaverse Radio, we're inside a space, so I'm riding a skateboard that Ira X Labs brought in the movements and everything for. So now I'm inside the skate park, the $1 skate park, scrolling around. I did steal it from Altered Alley. I actually stole it with him on it, so he had plenty of time to fight before it. Now I'm upside down on the map, which is gonna be fun. This is a great spot if you're ever playing hide and seek and you don't want to get caught. This is a great way to do it. You just get yourself stuck upside down with the skateboard, and no one will ever find you. But once you exit the skateboard, you can just walk away. Just walk away like it never happened. All right, so but this is $1 land inside here. Let's recap. Let's look at what happened this year. There's Canabama over there. All right, so Canabama's been a strong supporter of $1 land and the whole crew, and getting people to Vegas, right, and just doing the whole dang thing. We're getting ready to. If you look at the upcoming stuff, I believe this month, here in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be doing more with Sweet Home Canabama out in Phoenix, Arizona, as Honeycomb and Jennifer Boozer get ready to go out there and talk some more and explore more and grow and spread the word that is the CBD, the Canna, and let people know. Look at, there's a car moving. All right.
It won't be CES, but it's a smoke shop expo, so be getting in on the newest products that are out there, and most of them legal in all states in Canada and what have you. So get ready for a bunch of products available for all of us soon, and then white label capabilities on anything you need. That's what we do around here.
That's what they do around here. That's what they do around here. So if we go, look at, so we got Artgasmic right there. You got Bitbosel right there. Look at these events right there. That was fun. So shout out to you out there on the Instagram. Okay. Shout out to you, Iman, right? And Alex, the twin, the dot connector, because realistically, it was you back in earlier that, long connections made into short connections that made into amazing, great times. So really kicking off the events of $1 land. So that was a great way to start that whole week and start that whole thing there. What we got over here? We got, let me go, Clay. Where's that Apollo picture? I just like this one of Apollo sitting on the throne. That Metabot ape just lays. I just like that picture. It is such a good picture. Where are we going to travel to? What else happened? We got Ira out there in the $1 land. That was fun watching Ira walk along. I want to see some more, right? I want to see some more of those types of things, like more of those things. I feel like it should be too
Well,
easy.
Real
Go
quick
ahead.
question too, since she's in here, how do we interchange certain clothing, right? So we've got some models going to be walk-ins, some brands going to be on these models, right? How do we get those brands on your models and your brands on our models?
Yeah, models. How do we get models? No, I'm just kidding. How do we get the we already know, honeycomb. We already know. Where we at? We got ears coming up to talk. As I'm looking at the metaverse advertising, I'm still scrolling around, running around here. Good morning, good afternoon, Ira. How are we? Welcome to 2025. How's yours been so far? I mean, I know we've seen each other all over the metaverse, like at every day at every party. But how are you this morning?
Good morning. Good morning. I'm good. I'm actually working out on the floor. it's needed these days, The feelings inside, they have to be kind of neutralized somehow to feel through, to go through the day. So it's important to work out. I'm listening to you. I always try to jump in if I can. So I'm here listening. I heard that you said, how do we get the models? Well, if you're talking about spatial only, then there is only one way, is to build the models outside as kind of an assets, and give them to people so they can use them. And so they would add them to their backpacks and change their appearances. And that's the only way. Otherwise, it's just Ready Player Me, which is limited with clothing. So if you have specific clothes that you want to put on an avatar or on a specific model, the best way to be is to have a beautiful model, which is like maybe one female, one male, and clean them up so you have a clean body. And then if you have like clothes, then you just put that clothes on them. It's a hard process here in spatial because the vertices limit is super limited. So basically it has to be kind of like a low poly. My avatar was designed that way. I took my avatar from Ready Player Me. I designed it with my photograph, and then I had my face. So I had to create like a clothing with like very less clothes. So I have the body. And when I would remove that clothes from this avatar, it would have holes, right? So it wouldn't have like a butt or some boobs because they were covered with this clothes, which don't cover really the body. It's just an empty space. So I had to build a body, which was missing. And that's how I based my avatar from scratch. And then I kind of envisioned this clothing. And I put it on this avatar like a layer, like it reminds me of this paper dolls playing. So and so if you want for your brand, we can build them for you. It's a process and there is limitations, but it's good to have those kind of things because it represents your brand. People get familiar with your brand. They get attached, remembered. So I think it's important for the brand to have their own image like this. Do you have any other questions, guys? I'm going to go to the shower now.
That was a great one. I just wanted to show up because Hex goes in here, he started this show. It's so easy and this and that. And it is for those builders. And he's like, oh, we know how to do it. Exactly. Have builders like you commission that and have you do it because you know what you're doing. And you heard it here. It ain't that easy, right? You guys, you just make it look easy, Iris. So thank you for being you and doing the things you do, for sure.
Yeah, but I could make so many avatars for myself, but it really takes time. Like one of my avatars takes like 2 weeks to make, just to optimize it and then find the right materials and set with the right materials. Like I have one avatar with maybe 5-6 variations, and it's only 3 materials that you can use. So it's the body and a couple of more materials for the clothes. That's all. Yeah, so it's very limited in spatial, but it's still doable. I still achieve great results, and I like that. What I like to do is I like to put logo on the avatar, so it represents your brand. That's what makes it super special as well. But yeah, if you need guys anything, we're here. Let's talk. Hey, Eden. Good to see you. Hi, Carmen, LM, Albert. Everybody's here. Prism. Love you guys.
Thank you for giving the walkthrough, because like Honeycomb said, like me, I go, yeah, we just call the people to do it. This is so true, because it's not simple. It's not actually simple. And there is a lot that goes into it. So thank you for taking the time. Go do you. It is, go. I'm glad to hear you're sticking to your 2025, routine, right? And at least this time you didn't skip the walk like you did for Digital Film Space. No, you went ahead and you did the whole thing, and you shared at the end, which is cool. So motivation, right? I'll go do mine and get back to working out at some point today. Maybe.
You know what's good? Guys, is to put some challenge, like, okay, 3-day challenge, 5-day challenge, 7-day challenge. I like those, and it gives me this mindset of making this challenge. So I started with 3 days, then I kind of extended to 7 up to 90. So, but it feels great, guys. It's really feeling good when you work out. I don't know. It's sitting by the computer. It's challenging for the spine. Definitely, I can sometimes feel like the spine misalignment. I don't feel like I sit straight, but stretching helps. Really, really important, guys. Stop talking. Go
Right? No, I get it. I'm with you. So you're right, and it does something mentally. It makes me feel a little bit better about myself too. So I'm in for it.
Those natural endorphins are always great, but guys are going to be coming and kicking it with us in South by. I suggest, like, for my regimen, I'm walking every day further than I'm walking the day before, and I'm going to do that every day until South by, and maybe my legs will be ready. But for that physical, because if you're coming and hang out with me, push-ups and bong rips. I'm just saying, special K glass, 6 sets of push-ups, and you will be conditioned and ready for South by.
No, but what for me, like, if I'm sitting so much at the chair, or I'm working a whole day, what helps is the lymph drainage. Like, you have to really stand up on your feet and start jumping, and even pick up your hands up, and that will help, like, to bring some blood and cleanse the lymph. Also, like, what I do in the morning, I drink turmeric. I put water, turmeric, a little bit of ginger, blended with, like, maybe some kind of fruit, with water blended, and I drink it. It's really good for your digestive, like, parasites and stuff. So it's clean, and leave it for 2 hours to work out. If you have seen those videos when you drink turmeric and those parasites, they just die within 45 minutes. Any kind of things in your stomach would just kind of freak out and start dying. So yeah, it does help. So that's a good thing too. All right, guys, I can speak all day, but I love to speak, but I really need to keep on moving. Good to see you. I'll be with you.
Thanks for joining in. Thanks you. My wife asked for that list of things you just mentioned. If you want to send that to me in a message, she would say she says thanks. It doesn't have to be right away. She just, she said turmeric and what. So if you want to send that list of things, that would be appreciated. Thank you.
No, 3 ingredients. I just ordered pumpkin seeds as well. So I got like a lot of pumpkin seeds, and they're coming from Amazon, organic. So you take water, you put pumpkin seeds, you put turmeric, ginger in a blender, blend it, drink it in the morning, leave it for 2 hours, and you can repeat through the day. And that's what is going to really kick your immune and cleanse you through like inside out, and so many other things, but this one is my challenge this year. So thank you, guys.
Thank you. Good morning, LM. Welcome to the stage. How are you?
Hello, all you beautiful souls. I'm in the middle of making breakfast, so we're all in the middle of our middle of things. So I just want to say hello, Wonderland. Hello, Ira. What's going on, Honeycomb? Hello, Songs of Eden. Hello, Carmen, Altered Ali, Apollo, Mid Punks, what's going on, Tech Mental? Hello, Silent Binks, Joe, Rastafari. Hello. Nifty Island, DOG, Echo, and not Snoop. How are y'all doing today? Much love to you, Ira, with all those great natural homeopathic get you right energies. I love that. I love a dash of elderberry in there. I'm a tea gal, so I do mine in the form of tea, but hot or cold, whichever way you like it. Yes, let's get into the good energies and ways of 2025.
I'm liking all I say I'm liking all the hell's advice. I'm not sure I'm liking all the hell's advice. It's kind of like, because to be very real, okay, if you can't, like, I have a Dr. Pepper and some Crawley sour worms, like Crawley sitting right, like this is what's sitting right in front of me, like right, and I haven't opened it. I was going to, and then people started talking about it's 2025, we're motivated, gonna be healthy. I'm drinking this tea that's cleansing me, and I'm looking at this Dr. Pepper. I'm like, I mean, it's not cleansing in the same way. It's like a cleansing of that spot of the soul that shouldn't necessarily be touched all the time, But yeah, so this is good. Thanks, guys and gals, for giving me the motivation to change my ways, maybe at least while we're live and I'm not on camera, and then I might go back to cracking the can again. I don't know.
I mean, as long as we're mindful about it. No pun intended to the event that I have coming up. Hey, drink what you want, how you want to enjoy yourself. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, we're here to live life, enjoy,
right,
and be healthy as you can.
Because we want to be able to live, to be able to enjoy it while we can, right? So I get it, and I'm with everybody. This feels like a good segue, actually, if you wanted to, for the event you've got coming, if you want it, kind of like, so we can be mindful and aware of what's happening.
I mean,
it's the perfect moment. It's the perfect moment. If you can stop cooking the bacon for a minute.
Exactly. I stepped away from the turkey bacon because, hey, we love our ducks. I want duck bacon back, but neither here nor there. But yes, Mindful Drinking Fest will be happening January 10th to the 12th. It'll be a wonderful time. If you are inside of the DMV area, do come stop by. Dr. Vivid and I will be doing an immersive, she'll be speaking, and I will do the immersion side of things for the festival for the entire weekend. So I've built out inside of Aura Playhouse a fun, exactly what we need, adult playhouse where you guys can come in, jump in, put on avatars that I've created, different auras that I've created, get the moves and grooves of Ira and Lisbeth all up in one area and zone. You can pop on Wonderland Boy and all of the jazz and different things, and also collect Mindful Drinking Fest bag. And then there are different other wall that I've created. But yes, it is going to be a jolly good time. So on January 11th, all weekend, it's going to be open on Spatial. But on January 11th, we are going to be pulling in the sections of it from the live and popping it into Spatial as we can. But have fun. Be mindful about the things that you are putting into your bodies. We are energies inside of temples. Be good to the temple that you have in whatever way it is that you are being good to it. If it is feeding that itch, hey, feed that itch. If it is hydrating in the ways that you hydrate or fasting how you fast, just be mindful of yourself. And like I like to say before I leave any space, any place, love self, love others, and love also often, y'all. I appreciate y'all.
You heard it. Go ahead and get with it. You know where to be, right? It's not that far away. Okay, get tapped in and be there. Now, what you can do in case you're like, oh man, I don't want to miss this, right? Oh no, this sounds really important. Maybe I missed. So it's actually not that hard. You can follow LM, right? Because they're active like every day across multiple platforms. It's the same handle all the way across, okay? And it's the same. You can't miss her. You can't miss her. So live on TikTok like daily, okay? Live Instagram like okay. You can't miss her. So if you're like, oh, how do I stay up? It's real simple. It's just LM Designs 8, and in any search you can go Chat GPT LM Designs 8, and you won't be able to miss. And so yeah, so don't miss, because you have no excuse. You have no excuse. There's no reason you have to miss, right? Especially if you're local. And some of the things, what I see Binks is in here, and some of the cool things that happen on this Super Wednesday, the first Wednesday of the year, right, was one of my favorite things to happen this year. I mean, not that the year's been going that long. I've already got like a list of 50 things that are my favorite things happening, and we're only like 4 days in. Okay, let me get this up on the screen here. Let me go stop screen share, and then I'm going to present this other one over here so you can see. But one of the things that happened on the Super Wednesday, okay, was this here, and Angel, ANGL. Okay, I don't know if you can see this picture. Hopefully you can. But Angel performed inside of the Dope Stilos Super Wednesday space. Angel is Binks' son. So there's some like there's a whole bunch of things. But for those of you that don't know what this spot is, or whose this spot is, or have never been inside of this spot, I apologize, because I feel like I have failed you if you've never been here before. I've been here so many times. This is some of my favorite people are deeply involved in the space. You got Dope Stilo. This is Dope Stilo's spot. This is Dope Stilo's spot inside of Spatial. I believe this was their first custom build, right? And this was designed, or not, but this was created by Cyber Nerd Baby. And if you don't know who Cyber Nerd Baby is, you've been sleeping, because they are now like running Roblox. You know, they've got their own name. They don't necessarily have to create for anybody else. They just make their own stuff in Roblox, and they pay their bills and make their living. Their kids go to school, they do their life, and it's just in Roblox. And what's really fun is they've started doing it with their kids. So it's a whole family thing, and it's just watching that develop over the years, and watching them go from creating amazing masterpieces like this right here, into also going on to do other stuff. So Angel, but this spot, Super Wednesday, was open with LM Designs, and she did a fantastic job. Sorry, that was supposed to be my segue, but I got lost in just the everything, and I really got lost on Super Wednesday. I was emotional on so many levels, because just who all was inside the spot at the same time. With not just with it being the first of the year, but having Third Planet Studios there with Falins, with Angel, you had Adabody, and their story is beautiful as well. Just, I mean, their whole the story itself is moving, okay, and then the music is so good that you didn't need the story to like it, and you like the music, and then you hear the story and you're like, dang, when's the movie? Right? It's just so good. The
And
whole
we're living the movie because the frequencies and the healing that we all were feeling from that, I was like, oh, this is how you start anything. Like with this type of energy charge, my goodness, it was beautiful.
It was amazing. It really was. Oops, sneak peek at the girls. Let me scroll past that. But there was it was beautiful. It was amazing. And man, no, so such a good way to start the year. Such a good way to start the year. We are 5 minutes from the hour, and I want to give one last shout out to Metaverse Radio. Thank you for being all that you are and supporting us. And again, everything you heard is not personal financial medical advice. Okay, do your own research, and when you do your research, come back and let us know. We want to grow. We're going into 2025. We've been here this whole time together, growing, learning, and sometimes we tell each other like, hey, that doesn't work, and it's okay to say why, and then the person may say, because I tried it. And it just doesn't work. Or maybe they're like, I had a friend that clicked that link. Don't do that. It's like, oh, but it's a really good deal. It's like, I'm trying to tell you, like my friend said, don't click all the links. And then you click the link. And after I told you, don't click the links, and so all of those things we want to know. We want to know what to do, how to be safe. There's actually a Toxic Wednesday spot right here, as you can see if you're watching the live, with God Cloud and Binks out there in Token Smart. And if you've never been inside the Token Smart Discord, let me introduce you to some of the coolest. I can't say there's no hype about it. Just some of the most real people inside of the space. Okay, they're gonna give it to you like it is. They're gonna downplay and they're gonna down talk like every platform, and they're gonna be like, no, that platform's trash. They're gonna be like, but everybody says it's so good. And I'm like, yeah. And it's not because whatever the platform is doesn't actually work or it's not actually good. It's because they've been on all of them, and their whole job in life is just to perfect things, and nothing is ever gonna be perfect because there's always gonna be something that can be better about it. And that's how these people live their life. And so when you go in and you hear them talking so much trash, like, man, they're making this platform sound like it's just straight up trash. But yet you're going to see them using it and building on it and crashing it and breaking it. You're going to see Binks out there on Hyperfi, and she's going to get so mad. She's going to be on Spatial, and she's going to get so mad. She's going to be like, man, none of these streams ever work right. All the audio is always bad. And because the truth of it is bad, and it does need to be better. But that doesn't mean they're going to stop using it. They're just saying, like, that's just the fact of what it is. It's like if people tried to do live music. I live streamed some metal bands last night. The audio is terrible. It is so bad. You go try to watch those videos on YouTube, on Instagram. It's trash. It's not. I'm sorry if I just heard your speakers, but that's all you get out of that video. And so it can be better. There is room for growth in our technology and our things. And the only way to know what needs to be fixed is with somebody telling you what's broken. And so the Token Smart Discord, you're going to find some people inside of that spot. They're going to talk so much trash about all of the best things that you love. Okay. And yet inside of that, you'll learn so much about the best things that you love. And so I highly recommend following Token Smart. They've been around. A lot of the platforms that you use probably were broken by people inside of the Token Smart Discord before you got your hands on them. I just highly recommend going in there. There's some really cool people. They do a lot of amazing things inside there. Binks has their show in there, like I said, God Cloud with Binks every Wednesday right there. They've also got the art shows, Spiritual Art, every Monday. There's a lot of other things you can go and find inside of there, from old information, new information, how to stay up to date with different things, and follows. And just, it's not going to be your hype spot. It's going to be your growth spot, and that's all. That's what it's there for. But that is my last little minute up until the hour. Thank you, everybody that did tune in. we've been, well, it was a good time. It was a Super Wednesday. It was the first Super Wednesday. Super Saturday, the first one of the year. And yeah, it's been and last year was incredible. This year is going to be really cool. Go check out the new OneDar.land website. It looks completely different. There's all new buttons to click. There's so many new toys over there. Okay. Go check it out. Go see for yourself, see what's happening, see you can get information on, okay, what was the impact of what was done in 2024. And so what are the goals for 2025? How are we going to get there and how you can be involved in all of those things. Thank you very much for joining in. This has been a SupAR SatARday. We are now at OneDar Land full time. Look out for a new host. Okay, there's going to be a new host on the SupAR SatARday and the Winning Wednesdays spaces. They are going to be here on OneDar Land, okay? But look out for the new host, for what's coming. It's going to be different. It's a new year. It's time to do different things. Let's go out, have a good time. Don't forget to touch grass and get outside. We're going to. Like, we had fun out here in the metaverse. We rode some skateboards, broke some cars, played around in there. Now let's go out to the real world. We can use the filters. We can use the augmented reality so we can take the metaverse with us. Let's do that too. I'll see y'all out there. This has been a SupAR Saturday. We are out.